kumusta na, no? It's been a while since I last made a video. And it's largely because our house was renovated. So I've been really busy this past 2 months, and my dad has been in and out of the hospital because of an eye infection. So, yeah. So things are more manageable now. So I guess I'd like to share with you guys my Inktober for this year. But first, I'm showing you right now my sketches from last year. At that time, I was doing fan art, a lot of them, exploring Dino Riders and some Transformers headshots like this one from Triptychon. And these are the materials that I used. The brush pen, I still use this year. This two art line pens, bought them really cheap, mura lang yan. And let me see, this Maxon comic pen that I bought last year. So my tools are relatively simple, and my goal then, as is now, was just to have fun sketching. Kasi it's been a while since I really drew something for myself, really. And it's really, really relaxing to do this at night. Oh, yeah, I just bought this brush pen for this year. Used it in the last part. Sadly, as you can see, I wasn't able to finish Inktober last year. And why? Because I got married on October 30, 2016. So things got really busy at the end. So this year I decided to do it again, and I'm using this sketch book that we gave away as a souvenir last year. I still have quite a number of this, and the paper's not that good, but it's good enough for drawing. And I think the purpose of Inktober is just to rediscover the fun of sketching and drawing, and well, basically improve as an inker. So what I did was, a few days before October, uh, the I started the habit of drawing again, because I haven't really been doing that for a long time. And at that time, I was fascinated with motorcycle designs, scooters, ninjas, all of them anyway. So I drew a couple of them, and colored them with my markers before actually diving into Inktober. I really just wanted to develop the habit of drawing every night. Yung gabi-gabi man lang, magtabi ko ng oras for this. So, here it is. Okay, so before I start, siguro I'd like to share with you guys that it was really hard for me to do Inktober this year. Largely because my dad got hospitalized at the end of September. It was just 3 days, but after that, I had to take him to the doctor every 2 or 3 days. And on top of that, I was working, so it was a bit hard, but I really, really wanted to do this year. So I figured it won't be about quality. It's just about being able to finish October and just developing the habit of drawing at least 2 or 3 hours a night for myself. And so here it is. This was my first attempt. It's Eraser, and a really, really bad one. I actually didn't know where I was going to take this illustration. It was really hard. I was so tired when I was making this, so I decided to just draw another one. Medyo ganun pa rin, but this time without the black background and the colors. It's not that good if you look at it. And hey, but it's just day one. So for day two, I drew Razor Beast, and I know he's a shell former, but I really, really wish I had the toy. Okay, it's just one of my guilty pleasures. Toys like these and Clawjaw. I was surprised to find out that he was a Maximo. I never really watched Beast Wars Neo, so I really, really don't know. But there he is, and he's a Maximo, a giant squid. Then there's this version of Convoy. Convoy as a lion. And by this time, I was trying to study a bit more the shading that I can do. and I really enjoy using my brush markers for this. So, now we have Rhinox. Nakakalungkot pero nakikalaban siya sa dulo. I was really bummed out to figure that in Beast Machines he was Tankor. And that he really hated the guts of Optimus Primal. That really bummed me out, but I still love the character. Then there's Spitor. I think this is the first Beast Wars review that I watched on YouTube, and just done by Bolt Matrix. Really enjoyed it and really started getting me fascinated into the Beast Wars toys. And then I wanted to draw some chibi stuff. Here's a chibi Cheetor. I really enjoyed drawing that animal face. And then there's this Rampage that was requested by an old friend. He asked if I could draw this guy. And yeah, it's this crazy dude whose arch enemy was Depth Charge. And then there's Magnaboss. He's a combiner. A really ugly toy. A really cool name. Will I buy something like this? I think not. And then there's Optimus Primal. I really wish I had the time to add tones to this, but at that time I was really busy, so I decided that yeah, I guess it'll be just line art for this guy. And then there's Terrorsaur. I was thinking of Mega Man while I was drawing him, probably because of the shape of the head. But anyway, by this time I ran out of black markers, so I figured no more black backgrounds for me. And Megatron, Beast Wars Megatron. Well, as you can see, no shades. So again, another case of me not having time to add the tones. By this time, I think I was really busy, so I figured I'd just be drawing heads for now. And this is Dinobot. Not really happy with how this turned out. It was a very bad day for me then. And Night Scream. I'm really terrified of this guy's face. He reminds me of a mutated version of Michael Jackson. But yeah, that hair's kinda cool. And there's Silverbolt. By this time I was trying to make it look animated, like really animated style. And I more or less succeeded, I think. Then I drew Rat Trap. I'm not a big fan of how Rat Trap is portrayed in the current IDW comics. He's a very sneaky guy there, but I really thought of him as a cool person. Yeah, messed up this part. And there's Black Arachnia. My take on Black Arachnia. Not really happy with how this turned out. It's bad. I mean, it's bad design. And there's Torka. I mean, this was supposed to be a killer whale and an elephant, but it looks like a giant fish crossed with a cat. So it wasn't really successful. And then there's Depth Charge. It's a really cool character. Plus, I love the toy. Never had him, but I saw a lot of reviews. And it's a really cool figure. And then this one's Optimus Minor. Turns into a chimpanzee. The toy had 4 hands, and it was weird, but for me it was really cool. I also like his character in the comic book. I think this is Ramulus. Yeah, it's Ramulus. Name sounds weird, but I saw a KO of this figure way back, but didn't buy it. Something that I regret not doing. So this one's Terragator. Yeah, it's a turtle and an alligator. He looks really weird, and I rushed this guy. This one's Inferno. He's a, I mean, he's a funny character in Beast Wars, like a very, very loyal soldier ant to Megatron. He's quirky, and I liked him. This one's the Beast Wars version of Silverbolt. The other one's the Beast Machines version, and he's a noble character, and I liked how his romance with Black Arachnia played in the end. So yeah, fun guy to draw. I think this was Koraha. Nope, it's Corrada. He turns into a funny robot. It looks kind of Mexican with that Poncho Cobra thing. This one's Noctoro. He's weird. He's a cross between a bull and a bat. Really fond of this guy. And there's Tigertron. I was trying to do an RID style of him. For this, I think I failed miserably. But it was fun. I really enjoyed drawing him. And probably one of my most favorite characters from Beast Wars, Waspinator. Guy who refuses to die. And I like how he's being portrayed in the current IDW comics. He's cool. Yeah, so this guy's Snapper. As you can see, the lines are very thick, and that's because I's using a brush pen exclusively. This was new when I started working on this, and I was really having a hard time using it. But I enjoyed how it felt, and I saw potential with it. The lines felt more alive for me. And this guy's Scarem. Still using the brush pen here, and I felt that I was getting the hang of it. Still not used to it, not happy, but I think it was starting to grow on me. And this guy's an angry Optimus Primal head. I did this to mark the end of Inktober 2017. And so here it is. So I'd like to thank all of you guys for staying till the end, and I'm really, really happy that I stuck with this. It was very fun, actually, refreshing, and I was really looking forward to doing these sketches at the end of the day. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do more art for myself in the next few days, and hopefully be able to make more videos that I can share with you guys. So, I mean, thank you for watching. God bless and have a great day. So, hey guys, if you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.